Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another video on the 80 series Toyota Land Cruiser and LX450. This is your first time joining us. Thank you for watching. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for the continued support. Make sure to subscribe, the button below if you haven't already. And if you want to be notified of new videos that get loaded up, hit the notify button as well. Today I'm going to be going through my thoughts and my findings on replacing these control knob switch covers on the power seats on the Toyota Land Cruisers with the power seats, the FJ80, FZJ80. I think it's the same for the 91, 92 as well, but it's definitely the same for the 93 through 97. If you've been around the 80 series Land Cruisers long enough, you know that this button, at some point, somebody will slide off the seat with their big butt and grab the top of this and break it off. And same thing sometimes happens with this one as well. So what I've been doing is scouring eBay and ordering a handful of different switches because the other side, the driver's side seat on this 97 triple locked Toyota Land Cruiser that we're restoring has these buttons missing. I've got a couple of them here. They're in the wrong color, they're brown, but I just wanted to see what the fitment looks like from different vehicles. So grab yourself a trim tool, a little pry tool, and gently pop up this button here. We get to see the back of it. And these are the switches, up and down here, up and down here. And this one is the forwards and backwards motion. And you can see how this fits there. So I've got switches off of two different cars. They're two different sizes, as you can tell. Top one's a little smaller, bottom one's a little bit bigger. Let's see which one is closest to the 80 series, at least the FZJ80 power seat switch. Okay, so this one's too big. Let's take that out of there. And wow, that one is the exact same size. Exactly the same size. Let's check out the backs. Make sure the way they snap on is the same as well. Yep, that is identical. So I bet you that the top switch is probably the same as well on whichever vehicle this came off of. I'll take a look real quick and see which one that is, so that then we can identify the type of vehicle, the year models it came on, and see if we can find some gray ones to match with our 9780 series here. Yeah, that is exactly the same. You've got the same slots on this side, same on this side, same pattern on both of these. You've got the little guides that stick up in the middle of each of those. You've got the same width on this one with guides on the sides and the top, and the middle as well. Yep, you've got the same type of pattern there as well, and they're both the same exact size. Okay, so that works. I was able to get the top button from this set with the larger button. Let's see. Nope, that's way too big. That's definitely not the same size. So that one won't work either. So we'll put these away. And then the other thing that happens is, let me pop this guy up. The other thing that happens when this guy breaks off, when somebody slides down off the chair like that, sometimes you'll get lucky and these two posts will still be in place. More times than not, this post will always remain there and won't break off. But this one, which is the back and forth control here, will break off. I don't remember what the underside of that looks like, but I'm going to go ahead and try to disassemble this guy and see if it's repairable or not. I'll show you what the other seat looks like where it's broken. You can see that all that's left there is a little hole. If you grab that with a screwdriver and push it back and forth, I'm sure it'll probably work, but we need a solution to put that post back in there so that when we find the correct switch cover and put it on there, it'll still function. Otherwise, this guy here doesn't do anything. This is just the pivot post, and the actual control is that one. I also have this one that I ordered. It's a brand new Toyota part from a Toyota warehouse. This is for a 1996 to 2002 Toyota 4Runner with power seats. Part number 84921 14030. So that bigger set of knobs, that was from a Lexus LS 400, the sedan, the big sedan. So if you're looking for something to fit, the Lexus LS 400 knobs don't fit. So it looks like it's the same shape and size. I'm gonna pop this guy off and look at the underside. All right, let's see what the bottom side of this guy looks like. Ooh. Oh no, it's a piece of dust. I thought something was broken in there. Well, I think that's the one. Yep, they are identical. Same molding and everything. The only difference I can see is that there's no arrow, which I don't really care about. It's not like you're gonna stick your head next to the seat while you're driving or seated to see what the arrow looks like. So this one, let's try it on here. Yep, that works. So now I gotta find the part number for this guy in gray. And they're probably gonna look a little bit different, and I'm just picky and weird. So what I'm gonna end up doing is trying to see if I can get this knob and this knob matching, or if I can only get this one, then I'll get a pair of them so that the driver and passenger seat match. If you do have one in oak color, this should be the right part number that you need, 84921-14030. There's the Toyota sticker there. And as far as that post that's broken off on the other seat, I'm going to do some research, maybe take the actual control panel apart on the other seat and this one to see how that post is in there, if it's part of the assembly that's broken off or if it's something else. And if I come up with a solution, I will definitely post it for you guys. Make sure to subscribe so that you'll be updated of any videos I post. If you've got an 80 series or 200 series and you want to see more content like this. Thank you for watching. As always, love you guys and see you next time.